Good morning. Welcome back, my friends. Oh, I should have dried my hair a little more. It's going to get that gross, greasy look. I don't care. Anyways, you don't care either. So yeah, that's even more the point. Anyways, yesterday's video, I thought it was really good. Am I just biased? Not just because of how good that covenant looks, but more so that video, it was still rushed. I did it this morning before we're headed to work, the whole thing, but I had it planned. There was a point to the video. The video was made just specifically to show off that covenant. So it had a purpose, unlike today's video, which is just a vlog of whatever we get into. And we'll talk about things along the way, which has been good. It shares a lot of behind the scenes G2 stuff over the years. But yesterday's video was a starting point, I think, for future videos and content, which is specific idea that I'm building a video around instead of just whatever happens. Sure, we'll have these still, but I like the idea of we've got a purpose to that video. And yesterday it was to show off the covenant. And today, the purpose of the video is to have something to upload and document and share. So, did you like it? How good was yesterday's? 10 out of 10? 9 out of 10? 2 out of 10? Let me know. We're heading to work. I'll pick you guys up afterwards. It's going to be a beautiful evening with the kids, I hope. All right, we're home. And the day has been saved because I thought the day was ruined. I'm going to show you why it was ruined. So you guys remember the shed got hit by the tree. So our insurance company went back to their insurance company to get reimbursed because they were notified, said they were taking care of it, and then never did for over a year. So that's why it was their fault. And so now they came out and they put up some property pins and then one in this corner as well, and started marking some of the trees. So I think they're going to come take out some of the trees. I just hope they don't put a fence. That's the only thing I hope they don't do across that property line. If they do, that'll stink. I'm kind of thinking about hurrying up and putting some bushes like right down the line, some sort of trees or bushes, so they don't put a fence right on the line. But then I think they just move the fence back in some. Even though I don't want the trees there long term, I really just don't want the fence there. So I don't know what we're going to do. I was going to level that all out and grass it. I'm still going to do that for my side, obviously. But for as far as their property, it just kind of depends on if they're going to leave it open or put a fence. No fence. That's what I'm hoping for. But we got some yoyos in the mail. So that is what we're going to do now. We're going to open up some yoyos, show you guys some of the colorways, and I'll tell you a little bit more about them as we open them. You're the best, Maddie. All right, so there's a couple in this box I don't want to show off yet, so excuse my rudeness. But I do want to show off the warthogs. The rest of the warthogs we kind of talked about. The end of my knife is dull. I need to get that baby sharpened. But anyways, we talked about the extra warthogs that are going to go for January backers, so those are going up probably next week. But the anodizer had extra I didn't know about. I miscounted on my notes that I sent him. So then we ended up with an extra 20 yoyos or something, 30 yoyos. So basically, we're gonna use those for the backers, and then we're gonna use some combination of the retirement hogs for the backers. And then we'll put the rest out to the website as the retirement run, the rest of the retirement run. So here, obviously not the colorway name, but we've got the reverse Rainbow Road. So we've got clear backing instead of black. It's amazing. Look at it. I think this is the best yet. Like, usually I know what to expect from the anodizer, but his photos were nothing like how good these are. Let's see what else we got. I think there's one other colorway. Okay, that's pretty good too. So it's a blue to yellow fade in the speckle, slight overlap with green in the middle on a black base. We'll have to work on a name for it. Wow, that's gonna look really good spinning. I think these are the AL7s. I think these are the 6061s just by the feeling of the blast. AL7s are a little bit harder, but I'm excited for it. So there's really only one thing left to do here, and that would be some testing. There was 8 made of the, we have a name, but I forget it now. I think maybe the Helix Nebula. We just need to test them. Fingers, toes, crossed them all. You guys know the drill. Here we go. I threw this one yesterday for photos, but I didn't actually test it. I hope that's masking. Looks like it might be a little masking. Let's test another one. It's smooth, but it's got that little, you might have heard it. It's got a little spot that hits on my finger. That's why I always rub my fingernail across the edges to make sure there's no little marks that you didn't feel elsewhere. I didn't feel elsewhere. It's really not just vibe you're checking for. Checking to make sure the part doesn't have any damage to it as well. And that's what feeling it while it's spinning lets you identify. But that one was dead perfect. Let's get this one 2 for 2, and then I'll send you guys on your merry ways. And thanks for watching. Thanks for leaving a like. See you tomorrow morning, bright and early. The only thing I would say is you might want to have your alerts on the G2_drops Instagram page and the G2 official Instagram page. So I don't know if there's such thing as alerts for Instagram. But if there is, for notifications, turn those babies on if you like this yo-yo. We're looking good. Everything's coming through smooth. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks again for leaving a like. And I'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early with something. Not sure what yet.